Hello and welcome to everybody worldwide. This is our live coverage of the second leg of the quarter-finals after the first leg of this tie finished all square, gridlocked. It was a decent game, but it did not have a telling outcome. The hosts perhaps slightly the happier of the two sides as they now have the opportunity to try and finish this off in front of their own partisan crowd. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, what the hosts have in their favour, of course, is this hugely uplifting, boisterous support. This is the sort of game where that could make the difference.
Yeah, and everything's still up for grabs, Peter. Home advantage may be an important factor, or at least it should be made to be. They've got to believe in themselves and not allow hesitancy to play a part for fear of conceding. That's often easier said than done. I think for me, this is all about bravery.
So that's got things underway. Gundogan. And it's Bernardo Silva. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Kaiser. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Kaiser. Played into space out wide. It's come loose. Stones gives chase. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well positioned to make that interception. Gundogan. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. Gorgeous control there. That'll be a throw. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Gabriel Jesus. Out to the right. Out towards the flank. He slid it through. And it's been taken short. So who's he picking out? Sane gets rid without sophistication. Swept in. Zinchenko gets good distance on it. Has a pop! Walker can hoist it clear. It's on a plate. Oh, the ball's come loose. Weigl goes for goal. Danger averted for now. Zinchenko, and it's played forward. And here's De Bruyne. And it's Gundogan. So it is still 0-0. He's gone for it! Looking to break out here. Gundogan. This is gone, that's a foul. And it's De Bruyne. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And out to safety. And he heaves it forward. Bernardo Silva. Defenders on the back foot. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Weigl hoists it forward. Laporte battles to win it back. Sané. Has he picked him out? Great leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Weigl. Bernardo Silva. Gabriel Jesus. Sané was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Laporte tries to get it forward quickly. Gundogan. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Sané. It's Gabriel Jesus! Laporte. Has he found his man?
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Gundogan.
Gabriel Jesus really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Zinchenko positions himself well and cuts it out. Rodri goes looking. Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the wing. And the keeper's in command. Weigl. 5 minutes till the break. Needed a better pass there. Ball through needs to be good here. Laporte gets it away. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And the finish! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, how tense has this become? Having said that, one team has the psychological edge.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. There's the start of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Plays it back. And it's got through. Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
So here comes a substitution. Zinchenko, Sané. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Laporte. Gundogan. Forward it goes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Listen, that's just a terrific way to begin the second half. And how about the quality of the finish from the team leader? To go in front again with his brilliance really ought to set them up now for a very positive outcome.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Laporte plays it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, that's nice.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Now it's Sané, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Aguero!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Gundogan. He's got options out wide. Big chance to get at them. Hoists it high. Laporte does well to read it and intercepts. Zinchenko tries to get it forward quickly. Sane is onto it and can take it up. And it's Gundogan. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Aguero. It's a and Sané! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Gundogan appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Rodri gets it back. And here's Aguero. Has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Stones drives it forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Sané. De Bruyne gets into some space. And here's De Bruyne. Has gone out. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he just whacks it away. Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Weigl, the leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
This could be their final throw of the dice. Bazur plays it short. And here's Bazur. He's gone for it!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Kyle Walker. Laporte. Bernardo Silva. Aguero pings it out wide.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kyle Walker. Laporte. And it's Bernardo Silva. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Reshaped Bazur.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
It is now or never. Time is against them. Laporte attempts a clearance. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's left his man. He's still going. Where to next? That's it. They are out. So it hasn't happened. No first leg cushion. Now second leg defeat. And they are done for. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, losing is never a nice experience, especially in knockout football. And it's all about learning from your mistakes and growing as a team. So this can act as a good learning curve for them. In defeat, there are still positives to take from this.